What's going on, guys? It's Blazer1128 on behalf of the Gamer Upload Network. I would like to welcome you to this video. What I'm going to be talking about now is like how to open your NAT, which is, some of you right now may be wondering, well, what's NAT and what does that mean? Well, what it means is Network Address Translation. Basically, it gives your IP address and address to transmit internal traffic and stuff. And there's three different types of a NAT, which is strict, moderate, and open. And if you have your NAT as anything but open, it's not your online gaming isn't going to work. You're going to be experiencing some lag, some not being able to talk to people or hear people on mics, and stuff like that. So if it's not open, it's important to find out how to make it open, and I'm going to be walking you through how to do that today. So the first thing you're gonna want to do is, of course, come to youtube.com/gameruploadnetwork and subscribe. I mean, trust me, this will help you open your NAT. I'm just saying. Alright, so now that advertisement's over with, here's what you're going to do is you're going to go to portforward.com. In this, if your NAT is currently open, you don't need to do anything. If it's moderate or strict, you need to open it. And so what you're going to do is, I'm just going to walk you through my router, but I'm also going to show you, it's going to give you an idea of what to do for other routers. So just go to port forward, of course, then go to router list. And once this loads up, going to go down here, and they have tons of different kinds of routers. So, I'm sure that they'll have yours. And if they don't, you may want to consider getting a new one, because they should have yours. So, let's find mine here, which is the not Adaptec, Action Tech M1000. And see, this confused me the first time. You're going to not even care about this and click up here to skip this advertisement. So once that page is cleared, this is going to be your step-by-step guide to opening your NAT after you select the game that you want. And so most people that watch this are going to be playing Black Ops. So let's do it for Black Ops, Call of Duty Black Ops. Alright, now, here's a very important step. If you're not sure if you have a static or dynamic IP address, you should download this program to check to be sure that which one you do. If you have a dynamic IP, change it to a static IP. If you have a static, just copy and paste it into here. Alright, and so here's how you find out your internal IP address. What you're going to do to find your internal IP, which is what you need to access your router's firmware, is go to command prompt, type in IP, type in ipconfig, and that third one, minus 192.168.0.1. What you're going to do is 192.168.0.1, and that's going to load up your modem's firmware. Now what you're going to do once you get to here is go to advanced setup, and this will be different for your router. Once you're at advanced setup, you're going to go down. If you have a Quest modem, go down to applications, choose your LAN device, which is going to be your console, and go down to user, and you're going to get this. And so, just if you don't have a Quest router, just follow the steps it gives you. I'm sure you can work it out, but I'm just showing you step by step. Now, this is a series of rules that you have to apply to open your NAT on your router for your console. So once you're here, you're just going to click New, and I'm just going to give you an example here. Just make it name 1. It doesn't really matter what you make it. Make it TCP, and then you're going to make all of these 3074, 3074, 3074, and then click Apply, and just go through and create all of these rules. And then once this is done and over with, it has to update that rule into the router's firmware, so that could take a while. Yep, there it is. And then you're just going to go back to applications. Now this is after you have already done all of them, like filled out all of the new rules that you need to make. And see, then you can just add this rule to applied rules, and like if you have this view rule button, it has all the ones that I need in there right now. And so my NAT is open. That's just a quick tutorial. I guess it might not even be that quick, but just a tutorial on how to open your NAT, because if you don't have one that's currently open, you're going to want one that is open. Otherwise, you're going to suffer some consequences while playing online. Now, here's just another thing. If you want, this is like I had a relatively bad connection. It was like 60%, because my router was set to mixed mode, and it can't be set to mixed mode because that's using half your router's power for one and half of it for the other. You want to make sure it's on 802.11g, which is the more advanced system. 802.11b is slower, less reliable, just worse. Make sure it's only G. My connection strength is now 94% compared to 60, so, it helps definitely. So I guess that's all for now. If you have any questions concerning your router, if you want any help, leave a comment on this video. Comment, rate, subscribe, whatever. So see you guys on my next video. Hopefully this helped you, and I will catch y'all later. See ya.